Hey everyone, Wyloch here. Just got back from, well, I think we're calling it GuildCon 1. It's also been called Craftopia at times, but anyway, this was a secret meeting, months in the making, for a bunch of us to get together and hang out and also scope and talk about what it might be to have an actual full-blown craft con in the future. So, unfortunately, in the final weeks running up to it, a lot of folks had to back out, but those that did go were resolved to have a good time, and that we did. So, I just thought I'd share some footage with you and enjoy. Alright, well, it's about 10 p.m. on Thursday night. I gotta get up in 5 hours to go to the airport. Just finished putting together my secret shoebox craft trade thing, so calling it a night, and I'll see you guys at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I didn't film that. I woke up, got on a plane, flew to Columbus, and checked into my room.
Okay, it's about 8:30 a.m. I've made it to the hotel room, and I'm about to take a nap, but I'm settling in, and just wanted to show you real quick some of the things that I brought. Most of this is like just for show and tell, something to talk about. Some of it's kind of neat, So first up, I got over here, the red book from the pink box. A lot of you probably are familiar with that. Keep on the Borderlands, copy that I believe came in the box. Labyrinth of Madness, my very, very favorite module of all time. I've talked about it before. A map of Skyrim. So for all you kids out there, about 10 years ago, we used to buy video games in boxes, and they would come with cool collectible stuff and everything. So I've held on to this because maybe I'll use it for a campaign setting. This is my super secret craft trade thing. It's actually just the Mantic terrain crate that I just did in episode 104 this morning. Plus I stuffed the box full with a bunch of other stuff that I made. 5th edition player's handbook because I need to brush up. I got my character sheet ready for tomorrow morning's session. My Vampire the Masquerade 1992 printing. You don't see this one a lot. So, might try and fit in a one-shot with VTM. A lot of these people here are not wargamers. I know Scotty used to be. But the 8th edition Warhammer rulebook. Hope to make some converts here today. It's a beautiful book. As well as the Space Marines Codex. And then this box, the Return to the Tomb of Horrors. A lot of people don't realize this, but there was a sequel, an official sequel to the Tomb of Horrors, and it was an entire campaign setting. And in it you get this, it's a fairly substantial book. There's really, I think, 4 or 5 main set pieces, like massive dungeons. So it's not just one Tomb of Horrors. You get a reprint of the original, and then an illustration book, and a bunch of other stuff for, you know, maps and monsters, the things you'd expect in a campaign setting. But, yep, official sequel to Tomb of Horrors.
So after a quick nap, I went down, met V and her husband Dave. We got a quick lunch at a Greek place, and then hit Walmart for some bare essentials. Around 4 o'clock, we all met up at one room for the first time. Scotty, his wife Susan, V, Dave, myself, and also Ann, Ty, and Jeremy of the Miniature Underground group. We ordered pizza, did a test live stream, which inadvertently went public, and we know that 112 of you saw it before we caught and deleted it. And then it was time. 8 o'clock rolled around and we did the Crafters Tavern. If you missed it, I'll throw a card on the screen right here, and there's also a link in the description below. After that, we rolled the party down to the lounge and played the Red Dragon Inn until sometime after midnight. Woke up, went down to the room, and ran the first live game, Dude, Where's My Cart? This was semi-autobiographical for us, actually. Fun D&D 5th edition session with Dave DMing for Scotty, V, and myself. Again, card on the screen and link below if you want to watch it. Then it was lunchtime. We walked over to the Japanese steakhouse next door. Good stuff. After that, Scotty set up some decor and also gave us all a cool surprise. Everyone got a Roderick miniature. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Next up was the craft swap. Everyone brought a shoebox of crafts in wrapping paper, and we drew numbers to see who got which one. Here's some of that action.
It's very exciting.
Alright, so
I know it's like Christmas.
It's a box.
It's just what I always wanted, a box. Oh wait, there's stuff in it.
Ooh, those trees.
Oh, those are awesome.
This looks familiar.
Yep.
Kind of recent.
Oh, sweet. Oh. Very cool.
That's what's coming out on Monday.
What is that?
It's a spiritual weapon.
Let's say that's like a super spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh,
And it has
nice.
a lighting feature to it.
Oh, wow, that's sweet.
Fun. It did work.
Ooh.
Spectator.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is like one of. Oh no, this is because I put the thing so that the battery.
Super cool, man.
Oh,
Oh, what a
mini
cool
dice
dice
tray?
tray.
That is cool.
Wow.
That's fun.
Soft
Nice.
So awesome. Yeah.
No more clunking on the table with you guys.
The dice silencer.
Use it in the game in a few minutes.
It's in a terrain crate box.
Uh-oh.
So I flip.
Is it tape?
What? All right. See, this is what happens. This is why I can't have nice things.
Oh.
Dude, bro. Oh my goodness.
Somebody else wants to see it.
Who had number 2?
It's from Wyloch.
Oh my god.
You have to pull it out. so
I'm
people
gonna
can
pull it.
see.
I'm just kind of stunned.
Look at all the stuff.
Oh, everything is in there. Ah.
Some of it's already been done from the episode I did.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, some of it's clearly. Yeah, I saw that, but
But there's
there is never enough of.
Keep going.
Holy crap!
That's a really neat little insert.
That's instant terrain.
I mean,
I'm like, that's an instant arch. Oh, yeah, bookshelf.
Nice.
is that a gelatinous cube?
He's wanted a plastic coat.
Well, it's because I rarely ever buy shoes that come in a box.
Now he can put all the stuff that you guys have been giving out of your box.
I know.
These do look like Hess barrels.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna get that because I'm so
not
old.
sure. I'm not sure the gray and the red.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Alright, here we go. That's
I can't wait to see
befitting that I
these.
got Ty's box.
Jeremy.
longer.
And there they go.
And they're durable.
We got a
They
longer
are very
Amazing.
That's cool.
That's hardcore.
Wow.
Look at the little skulls and everything.
I don't even know if it still works. It's pretty old.
No, it just worked.
Oh, wow. So cool.
They'll fit craft paints and stuff.
Oh, nice,
They won't
nice.
fit armor.
They're
army
fancy
painter
craft
ones
paint
I
holders.
discovered.
Thanks. Awesome.
And that's like a pencil holder, or
Wow.
paintbrush holder.
Really
Oh,
fun.
that's fun.
Oh,
So
awesome.
it's kind of, I guess you could use it on the table or
Yeah.
functional to a certain extent.
Oh, look at that.
That's so
Oh,
fun.
that glue bottle. Oh my god.
That's the Scotty table.
That's amazing. That's so awesome.
Scotty
It's
got
so
the Scotty
small.
table.
Seriously,
That stuff is so
perfect for you.
small.
That's a Scotty table. That's his little notebook pad and everything.
Legal pads. Wow, the legal knife. Painting on.
I miss that little
And the
legal
glasses.
pad.
Wow, you gotta take a look at it.
I do, actually.
Oh, like, we'll split it that way.
That's so cool. I'm gonna put the little bits in the gelatinous
Hey!
spaghetti came here. I know. Well, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Stuff.
It's so cool. There's little skulls and animals in there.
I know there's like plastic skull.
No, he's like zooming in, and I'm like pulling stuff up.
That done, we got ready for the second live game. Scotty would DM this one, and the players would be Ty, Dave, Jeremy, and myself. And this one was a full terrain game. Once again, card on the screen or link below. So this was an absolute masterclass. I mean, it's Scotty himself running a game with terrain that he made. I love that white marble, by the way. I've been trying to get the recipe from him. Anyways, we're using Tilescapes here, playing Pocket RPG, that's the system, and just completely sold me on gridless and doing like encounter-based stuff and only modeling what's important. That was a really cool puzzle. Here was the final encounter. Again, if you see the game, you'll know that I became a god, which was pretty neat. Although I didn't know I would have to be an evil god. Yeah, that's me at the end of the game. Anyway, it was a really cool idea. Then we did the impromptu meet and greet. 2 new friends showed up, and so did Scotty's parents, actually. We all chatted a bit, then played a game of Survive, the card game, and then went out to dinner together. German place. Fantastic. Back to the hotel and got out Joking Hazard. Decorum prohibits me detailing what transpired during that game, but suffice it to say, I won in a landslide. Next morning, we convened for breakfast in the lounge, got our canonical picture for Craftopia 1, and then it was time to go. V and Dave kindly offered to give me a ride to the airport. Actually, they'd been shuttling me around like a bum all weekend, which was very kind. So, that's GuildCon 1, or Craftopia 1, or whatever we decide to call it. Time will tell if we're able to garner enough interest and resources to be able to put on the real thing. But for now, we at least have some legwork behind us. So I am Wyloch. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.